be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
Let's get the show on the road, shall we? I am struggling, guys. I've only done one race at Mugello, which didn't go that well, but that was in May or April or something. But we're trying again. Only 71 have signed up for this combo, for this time slot at least. It is, yes. I like the flow of it. It has a couple of really fast corners and kind of medium speed turns, but how fast you can take them, those medium speed turns, is the trick here. It's a lot of like double apexes and one corner leading into another corner. If you get the first one wrong, you'll get them all wrong, and they'll cost you so much time. So the really quick guys can do 45s, 46s. My PB is a what are you doing? A low 47. I think I can get into the high 46s, but I've not managed it so far. And it's also a trick, how much curb can you take or get away with those yellow sausage curb. But hello Dan, thank you for tuning in. Pinker as well, thank you for tuning this one here. Oh.
Left side.
Didn't even notice him.
We're on the left.
Well, that AMG will show us how it's done. I'm still on an outlap. Very cold tires. In about 10 minutes. That's when the actual event starts. This is just the practice server. At least it's not raining. I think the last time I raced here it was raining, and that was even more tricky. I like it. I like the NSX. It might not be the fastest combo. I think Aston Martin is the fastest here. Well, it's been fastest pretty much at every track.
0.76.
But then again, it's the latest car, Dan. So maybe the Aston is, you know, getting a temporary speed boost to drive up the sills. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I like the NSX. I usually don't go for the car that is OP or the most popular one, whichever during that week. Ooh. But I noticed you playing AC Evo, Dan, or Evo, however you want to pronounce it.
Got a slow car on the right. Go left.
I have installed the new update, but I've not had time to play it yet. So this is a double apex. Well, maybe Gabrielli, maybe you want to wait until it's maybe a little bit more complete. So many games that kind of are released in like half finished nowadays. I think that's just the way it is now. But yeah, this is Gabrielli's home track.
Car stopped on the right.
Our friend Gabrielli is Italian. He told me he's got a house at every track, so that's why it's all the tracks are his home tracks. So you can take a lot of curb here. That one okay as well. And now we come to the technical part. Really high speed downhill left-hander. Really high speed right-hander, double right-hander that is. But yeah, if you're looking for a super fast alien pace, I'm afraid this is not the place. The M3 is your highlight. Well, the last time I tried it, Dan, triple screen performance was terrible. Hopefully they've improved it slightly. Otherwise I'll have to play it single screen.
Left side, clear on the left.
Hey Nick, thank you for tuning in. You've changed your username, Nick, or was it always like that? I kind of hate that YouTube now shows your your sign-in name rather than your display name. Sometimes I don't know who was actually in the chat. But yeah, don't expect alien pace from me tonight. But just because I'm slow doesn't mean I should avoid the combo, because otherwise I'll never get good at a track. But I just find this is such a kind of rhythm track, momentum track, and it takes me a while to get into that rhythm. Four minutes. Let's see if I. Oh, okay, moving aside.
47.89.
I was going to practice an overtake. So you hold a tight line here. Ooh, too much sausage. Yeah, it's one of these places where it's tricky to be fast, but even more tricky to be consistent. 3 minutes to go before we get seated. This is an okay lap, but still not a 46. So what I'm quickly going to do, I'm going to practice a pit in, which... okay, that's better. Look how much time I'm gaining in the final turn.
Pit box in 5.
All right.
2, 1. Right here. That's it, go!
So, in this practice session, a lot of Aston Martin. So I suspect that's the fastest car. Right. Who else is in an NSX? I'm only silly enough to pick the NSX maybe. Let's ride along with this Ferrari. I think that's the most sort of like similar car to mine, and let's see what he does. So he hits the apex right in the middle of that turn. Goes a bit wide there. He brakes at 100, just like I do. He takes a wider entry. Yeah, clips the sausages there as well. The trick is here not to turn in too early. I think he, like I did as well, turned in too early. He just brakes before that exit or access road. Yeah, it takes a lot of curb there. Here also the trick not to turn in too early. Track out. This is kind of straightforward, but still you can... Yeah, he goes in... He turned in too early as well. Right, let's... Let's just go. Let's just... Whatever happens, guys, whatever happens. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we're not going to be too awful tonight. Thank you so much for joining this this stream of week 12. It's week 12 in iRacing. The final week of competition before it's week 13, and that's when iRacing announces new updates, content. Week 13 is usually sort of like more like a fun schedule where you get all these crazy combos. This is season 4, yeah. Only kind of 5 seasons, but the 5th season always goes from 2025 into 2026. But I've missed most of season 4, to be honest. Tell you a funny story. A month ago, I wasn't even sure if I was going to continue with iRacing. I was kind of pinning my hopes on Project Motor Racing. But it seems like Assetto Corsa Evo might have to be the alternative to iRacing, but that game is not quite there yet. Yes, indeed. LMAO, indeed. Now, I'm sure that it's an enjoyable game. I've seen Mets streaming it and being very positive about it, but I'm just not so sure. So I think I'll give Project Motor Racing a miss. Maybe in a year's time, maybe in 6 months, it might be It might be the sim, but at the moment, no. It's a great all-rounder. The only thing I don't kind of like about Race Room, some cars feel, I don't know, it feels a little bit too early 2000s, kind of like a sim. Very similar to WTCC, the game. It's by the same developer, I think. Right, let's see actually which car number we are. Okay, no rain. But going back to Race Room, that it kind of feels like an early 2000 game, which is not a bad thing. Like AMS 1 is my favorite, one of my favorite sims of all time, and that's early 2000s. Kind of R-Factor engine. We are card number 25. Great, so the game is not expecting too much of us. I don't... There's only 29 on the server. In the split, I don't recognize anyone. They're all far more skilled than I am. If I'm card 25, one class. Yeah, this is just GT3, Gabrielli. Earlier in the week we did IMSA, which went okay.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I put some more fuel in the car to make it feel a bit more stable. But like I said last week, I still enjoy iRacing, despite its quirkiness and flaws, and how outdated it looks. Yet it still gold tires. Yeah, since the new GT3 tire update, so it doesn't have the tire warmers anymore. Very tricky on the outlap on new tires. It can initially feel very kind of understeery. It just doesn't want to turn, and then all of a sudden it snaps. So there must be a trick that the aliens apply during their outlap to get them in the window. So you may have noticed I've kind of the strength of field is 3.3k. So yeah, this is a higher split, which makes it worse, because then it will really expose my lack of speed, so to speak, here at Mugello.
Green flag, green
But
flag.
we are...
Comes your first time lap.
Whatever happens, we'll try to enjoy it. See if we can improve our safety rating. This is the wrong class if you want to improve your safety rating. Or the wrong racing series. No, still a lack of grip from the front end. That's why I'm weaving my car side to side. Really nice part of the country, Gabrielli, this is.
One more lap. 48.2.
48, my goodness. I think the pole sit is in the 43.99. Well, my goodness, I am so far off the pace. Much grass there. .43.6 for the pole sitter. Hey, Average Joe. Thank you for tuning in. It is... I'm doing well, but our pace is lacking. I'll probably be dead last. Well, of the qualifiers.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
47.1. Okay, so maybe the goal for tonight is maybe not so much concentrate on getting a good result. Let's see if we can actually get a lap into the 46s. So my personal best is a low 47. And hopefully during the race we can get into the 46s. That will be a win for me. But thank you for tuning in, Average Joe. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, the race is 40 minutes, which includes a pit stop for fuel. And we are the only one, I reckon, in the NSX. An Acura NSX, but I'll call it a Honda. Alright. I like the E setup. Right. Don't worry, I've also tried other cars and I'm just as slow in them. But I find the NSX a little bit more predictable. If you remember, I raced Average Joe in the La Brocca kind of GT3 league, and that's when I was driving an NSX as well. So I like the car, but it's apparently not the favorite among a majority of iRacers. How does this work? Why is it not showing me? No rain. At least, no, there is definitely no rain. 0% chance of precipitation. Alright, double check if I got... Yeah, I've got my correct setup. I have enough fuel. Alright guys, wish us luck.
Okay, bud, green flag next time by. Line up on the left side.
The estimated SOF is
3,336. Pit road is closed.
I think the guys maybe behind me
points on the table.
didn't qualify. Hey, loss. Yeah, it is a fun one. I just wish that I was a little bit better, but let's just work towards that goal and getting better at the track. This is only really my second race here at this version of Mugello. I've played it on Assetto Corsa, the original Assetto Corsa. Thank you very much, Pinker. So the front row, Aston Martin.
5 cars left to grid.
Guy in P3 in a Ford Mustang. Yeah, cars ahead of me are also in Aston Martin, so that's the car to drive.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Victor, behind me or ahead of me? Ahead of me, probably.
Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone.
Oh, behind me. He has a lower car number, so he must be a higher I rating. I've disabled the I rating on my overlays. Well, the top left. Kind of like a psychological kind of trick. I tend to get too intimidated too quickly if I notice that someone has got like a really high I rating.
Catch stop 7 car. Catch stop 6 car. Catch stop 5 car.
Which
Stop 16 car. Catch stop 12 car. Catch stop 26 car.
I'm hoping sort of like not to kind of move over too quickly just because I see someone with a really high I rating behind me. Yes, indeed. We're above that malarkey. I do like the Aston Martin though, with the kind of like updated headlights. I'm sure that there are many other updates because it's the Evo spec. I also tried the Porsche 992, which I also like, but I thought it was a little bit too. Oh, someone has already lost their splitter. I saw like a bumper. A front bumper. So there's already malarkey, shenanigans, Gabrielli. But there isn't too much pressure though on us. We are car number 25 out of 29, so we are at the lower end of the I rating. Strength of field is 3.3k. I'm only a mere 2.5k driver. And even that is probably not the best accurate or the most accurate representation of my skill level, because the last couple of races I've been gaining I rating even though everyone else was much faster than me, but they all crashed out. Well, the reason why I gained I rating is because like the faster players, they crashed out. So yeah, that's how I gain I rating, but it's not really a true reflection of my pace. That's why I said I care more about, oh, don't keep your distance, McLaren behind me. I'd rather have the safety rating. My safety rating is a 3 point something. I used to be 499, but yeah, too many off tracks, too many 4Xs. Not my mistake. Most of the time, like folk just driving into me. Like on Tuesday, someone tried to overtake me on the formation lap on the outside at the bus stop, and we were already 3 wide, and then yeah, made contact and got a 4X. I don't want to weave around too much because I don't want to make contact with another car. But apparently since the new tire update, it does work, weaving. Previously it didn't really make much difference. Excuse me. But dragging your brakes with weaving does does help a little bit, and that's the trick, getting the tires in the window earlier than the other players, because you know grip is your currency here in any racing game. Tire temperature. Okay, here we go.
Getting ready here, getting ready. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right. Left side.
Yeah,
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
wow, well done.
You got a slow car on the left.
So he warmed up his tires much faster than I did. Can't completely push it yet though. It's still missing. Oh, 1x already.
Go left.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
And then the rear went really light because I was offline.
Left side.
Honda versus Ford.
1.258 left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Ooh. Back behind the gold Aston again. Oh, where are you going?
There's an incident ahead.
Right, can I stay with this group ahead? Wow, look at that.
48.672. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Horsepower of the Mustang. Oh. Could have taken more curb there.
Left side.
So slow compared to the guy behind me.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Through that double right-hander.
Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. to the right, left side. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Getting absolutely eaten up by all the Mustangs.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
44.091.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
So far, so good, no damage.
5, 6, 7.
One incident point. That number 8 car is going places.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
43.831.
Not the best exit out of the final turn. Harris is 2 seconds up the road in the black Mustang. Victor,
40.
Average Joe's friend, is a second and a half behind.
Session.
So at the moment we're in no man's land, which is okay. I don't mind that. 31 minutes on the clock. Oh. Probably pushed it a little bit too hard into the second to last turn. The gap to Victor is now a second or less than a second.
44.18.
Yeah, I'm 5/10 slower than Victor.
Car stopped on the left. Go left. Right side. Clear the right.
I think I'm the only one who's not hit a 46 yet. Ferrari has regrouped.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
43.816.
Yeah, I'm in the
The car in front is pitting.
47.
the slowpoke group.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I think the Ferrari's out of position though. Ooh. Let's not overdrive it. "27 minutes to go." Oh, too much rotation. And that really messed up the lap. Maybe brake a little bit earlier for the final or the second to last turn.
47.142.
Oh no, off track. What?
You've got the course. Left side. Clear on the left.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
47.652.
Eliminated some fast guys, I reckon. It wasn't. Oh, too much curb. Pushed me out wide.
Right side. Clear the right.
It's the General Lee.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
43.799.
Ridiculous how fast these guys are. P22 now. At least still higher than my door number.
47.716.
Oh. Too early on the throttle there. I think that's where I'm lacking speed. Chicane, downhill chicane.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Unconventional plays, but he made a go at it. Well, if we're not, won't be long before we're dead last. B24, 25. I wonder if they've pitted already.
47.633.
Yeah, I believe so. I've not shown my true potential yet, Stephen. Thank you for tuning in. It's just not as planted I am here compared to the McLaren.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
43.744.
Catch a little bit of slipstream from the Porsche. Faint one.
47.29.
We'll probably go for it.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
Good move by Victor. Finally managed to complete the move. I think yeah, from now on we're just going backwards. We'll just have to just wait for handouts. Anyone crashing out of the race.
There's an incident ahead.
Like that one.
Go to the top.
There is the first handout. Yeah. If I can't outrun them, I kind of have to find a way to outlast them. Shame that we have 4 incident points though.
The car looks fine. No damage.
But we don't have damage. Five laps remaining in the fuel tank. Yeah, tried a kind of a similar line to the McLaren, but then that leaves you open.
5 laps of fuel left.
47, 46, 3, 4.
Probably go for it.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the right.
I reckon he'll outdrag us now.
Stay on the right.
No, he doesn't.
Clear on the left. Left side. 47, 43, 1. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Go too deep. Too wide.
Right side. Clear the right.
Ah, alas. Even Luigi has caught up again. Okay, 3 laps of fuel left in the tank. The reason why we are P19, 18
47.82.
is because others have pitted already. But yeah, we are definitely lacking some pace here. Well, it's more experience, to be honest. Not the pace will come with more seat time here at this track eventually. Now we get to enjoy a battle between the McLaren and the Aston Martin.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, he's wearing a Red Bull livery.
46.803.
I'm coming in after the end of this lap. No, I'm not, Sydney. I think I'm the slowest one here on
Leader spitting now.
in this split. But thank you for tuning in. We're just trying to get this out of the way, this race. This combo off our bucket list. Cars ahead are fighting and they're still faster.
Left side.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Thought that the guy behind me was going to crash into us.
That's it, go.
Because you're not there. I don't know. I think you're still... Oh, look at that. Was the Aston already ahead of the McLaren? Has he leapfrogged him? I think Daniel behind us is probably going to get us. I think he crashed with someone and was catching us rapidly. Ooh. I mean,
It's going well. Keep at it.
I don't think so, crew chief. Thank you for being positive. I just hope that the guy behind me is not going to kill us.
on the left.
Lead the way. I think I'm sending it too hard into that kind of right-left combo. Hey Jace, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for, well, there's only 9 minutes left. I am absolutely the slowest on track. I think the only ones that are running last is because they crashed out or something, but
7.05.
we're P24. Car number 25 though, this is a high split. Strength of field 3 over 3k. I have no business being here, to be honest. But we're just logging laps. Get this race out of our bucket list.
The leader just did a 40.
Don't worry about it, Jace. There's just too many of us, too many great streamers, to be honest. I'd rather watch guys like Dan, John, yourself. I am the occasional streamer, remember? Seven and a half minutes to go. But don't worry guys, one of these days I will figure this track out. And then we'll come back in a vengeance, with a vengeance. And then instead of finishing, 24th, we'll finish 23rd. Ooh. Good thing there was no one behind me. Yeah, overdrove the the final turn, or the final 2 turns. Lost a lot of time there to...
8.95.
I did a 46.8. When did I do that? Okay, so mission accomplished. Remember, I mean, I knew that a good result was kind of out of the question. And our target was basically get into the 46s. Now, which is not a great lap. Especially if you compare me to all the other players here on this in this split. But the 46.8, I've only managed it once, but yeah, I'll take that as a win. Shame we've got 7 incident points though. How did that happen?
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
3.6
seconds.
Hey, you were right, Gabriele. The Aston Martin has made a mess. Because he's now running ahead of me.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
But alas, we couldn't take advantage of his mistake. 5 minutes to go. But not to worry, I'm streaming tomorrow. Playing Amos 2. Doing the early 2000s GT cars. Recent addition to the game. I'm driving a GT2 Ferrari, or a fake Ferrari. It'll be multi-class. GT2, GT1. Hey! Overtake. I think that was an overtake. Maybe there was beef between the Mustang and the McLaren. I said if I can't outrun them, my best hope is to outlast them. And that's another one I've outlasted so far, unless he makes a comeback. Which is also possible, since I'm a bit of a slowpoke. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll do a little bit better in the GT2. Yeah, I'm woefully underqualified for this split, I'm afraid. For this track, I think. Three minutes to go. Oh yeah, he is still car 28.
47, 49, 3.
Have I got any tires left though for a final push? I think it's very easy to overdrive this car on this track. Some of these turns makes you think you can brake much later or enter much faster than you actually should. And then you end up overheating the tires, costing you more time in the long run. Here, for example, I turned in too early. Yeah, I've been struggling with those two right-handers all race long. Try to do better on the next lap. The Mustang behind me is catching us again, despite going off. But yeah, he's got pace in reserve. I'm nearly doing 48s now. Oh, has he run out of fuel? Is he just fed up? Overtake.
47, 46, 84.
But yeah, next week on iRacing, it's week 13, which I normally don't bother with. So we'll think of something else to play. However, a week tomorrow is the final round of the Sem Cafe Strike 3 League from Le Mans. Little bit better this time, this right-hander. Yeah, that black Mustang is getting bigger and bigger in my mirror. I won't fight it though, he is much faster.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Final lap coming up. He'll probably get us on the straight or something. Something mad.
White flag next time by a stripe.
A little defense.
47, 44,
Okay.
1. Left side. Clear on the left.
Then I run too wide. Please no off track. Grip, 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 grip.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, I couldn't take my normal line. It's going to do the over-under.
Right. Clear the right.
I tried, Gabriele, I tried. It's just... may have just burned through the tire too quickly. Well done to Daniel.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
But yeah, that's where we were lacking though. The all the high speed turns really. Well, even the slow speed turns. Basically we were lacking everywhere. Ah well. P24 it is then. Can't win them all.
All right, there's chicken.
Oh, P23.
We'll get them next time.
Yeah, we'll get them next time. At least we didn't finish lower than our door number. But yeah, sorry guys, that was a toughie. But at least we got it out of the way, the race. Hopefully in the next attempt we will do a little bit better. Who won? I don't know actually who won. Right. That is the end of the race. Let's see what the damage is. I don't need to save the replay. We had 8 or 7 incident points. We will drop I rating, which is we've still dropping safety rating. Yeah, that was top split. That was tough, guys. That was just there were only 5 splits, but we were they put us in the top split one. Yeah, losing I rating is maybe not such a bad thing, because maybe for the next race they won't put us in top split. But yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Indeed, Gabriele. See you tomorrow on track. Tomorrow we are streaming AMS2 from historic Silverstone in the historic GT cars. Thank you so much for watching. I know it was a terrible race results-wise, but yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.